Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Talisa Ryder. The Prime Minister says Australia will speak for itself in response to China's push for closer trade ties. Beijing's ambassador says Australia should join hands with his country after the US imposed sweeping new tariffs. Anthony Albanese says Australia is looking to diversify its trade.
We engage with all countries, but we stand up for Australia's national interest and we stand on our own 2 feet. And I have said very clearly, we cooperate with China where we can, we disagree where we must, but we engage in our national interest.
Meanwhile, the US has lowered reciprocal tariffs for all countries except China to 10% for 90 days to give more than 75 countries time to negotiate on trade. Donald Trump maintains his trade restrictions are necessary and everything will work out.
Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, everybody knew you had to do it, but they never had the guts to do it. It does take guts. It even takes guts for our country to go through it. That's why I say be cool. They were saying about, just be cool. It's going to work out. And it's working out. I can tell you, working out maybe faster than I thought.
The US president has also hiked tariffs on Chinese goods to 125% after Beijing increased its own reciprocal levies to 84%. Treasurer Jim Chalmers and his opposition Angus Taylor have traded barbs during the Treasurer's debate ahead of the election. Both dodged questions about what they would cut to save money if Australia experienced an economic downturn after the US tariffs announcement. The pair also clashed over cost of living assistance while pitching themselves as the better person to manage Australia's economy. New research shows smaller telcos are outperforming their larger rivals when it comes to dealing with customer complaints. The Communications and Media Authority finding Dodo, Circles Live, Moose Mobile and Starlink took just 1 day to sort out a complaint. Optus averaged 6 days, Telstra was 9 days. And Kmart is recalling a popular coffee cup due to safety concerns. It's the Anko double-walled coffee cup with a lid, with concerns the lids could fall out while filled with hot liquid. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, the AFL's gather round will kick off tonight with Adelaide hosting Geelong at Adelaide Oval. The Cats have made 2 changes, with Mark Blasavs returning to the side after being a late withdrawal last week due to illness. Mitch Nevitt also back in the mix. Meanwhile, round 6 of the NRL kicks off tonight with the Panthers looking to turn around their 4-game losing streak when they take on the Dolphins. And Scott Scheffler is the favourite heading into the Masters at Augusta, with players teeing off tonight our time. In entertainment news, Jennifer Lopez has been named to host the American Music Awards in May. It's the second time she's hosted the prestigious event. King Charles and Queen Camilla have met with Pope Francis during their state visit to Italy, the Pope hosting the royals in a private meeting at his home in the Vatican. And Ed Sheeran has made some rare comments about wife Cherry Seaborn. Appearing on the Call Her Daddy podcast, the singer says his partner, who he quietly married back in 2019, was his biggest grounding force dealing with life in the spotlight. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.